Alright. Welcome to another one of BumpmyStump's World of Tanks console replays. W of T. Not WFT, but W of T. We're in the M46 Patton Deathstalker, Arctic region, and there's potatoes everywhere. My team's pretty good. The reason I say that there's potatoes everywhere is, well, you'll see at the end of the game. We'll see the other team, and I'm not just talking about the other teams, how good they were on the field. You know, we all get the 75% of our games are all one-sided routes now anyways. So the other team, or your team, one team is always a potato team for the most part. Well, not always, but probably 75% of the time. Tell me if I'm wrong. I should make that meme, put out a table. Prove me wrong. Anyways. So, Deathstalker. This is my favorite premium Patton. I had the one with the tiger face too, the KR or whatever it is. This is just a better tank all the way around. And now I have the, I bought the season pass, so I have the Undertaker. I haven't even played it in game yet because I don't know if it's any good or not. I hate the color, kind of. This one is just, it's just a really good mix of everything. Fast enough gun, typical 90mm American gun. You know, average of like 240 millimeters of damage in that ballpark. I mean 240 damage. Not millimeters of damage, but damage output. But it's fairly quick. Fairly maneuverable. Semi-strong turret, although I'm going to get penetrated by a tier 6 medium here in a second. In the turret, maybe he gets a cupola, but this one has a really small cupola. That's why I think this one's probably a better tank than the Undertaker, because the Undertaker has that big cupola, like the old M48 Pattons, and this doesn't. So, excuse me. Got a cold coming on. Only at night though. Maybe it's the Rona, but it goes away in the morning, comes at night. So people say it's allergies. I've never had allergies in my life. Well, the doctor says, well, you can start getting them though. You know, just because you never had them for 40 plus years doesn't mean you don't have them now. Okay. Right here, this 3001D or whatever it is, H, penetrates my turret like butter. Again, I didn't look to see where he hit. Maybe he hit the cupola, I guess. But that was bullshit. I think. Because this has a fairly strong turret for the most part. Alright, AMX 5100 stats coming out. We're going to put 244 into him there. See if we can get another one into him right here. 243, and I'm going to go for the Ram. But the Motherland finishes him off before I got there. Darn it. That ain't fun. It ain't fair, man. It ain't fair. How kids are nowadays. But that ain't fair. You mean I don't get everything that everyone else gets? That's not fair. Shut up before I backhand you. I want to see not fair. We're going to keep on pushing because our team has pushed the top here. The red team, kind of like I said, potatoes. They didn't send anyone this way really, just a couple tanks. And that was it. KV-13, we love KV-13. I haven't played my KV-13 for a while. Good tank, really good tier 7 tank. I had a really good time with that one, and I had a really good time with the Indian Panzer. Why does the turret do that? Just every once in a while when you switch to scope mode, the turret fucking takes off. And it's not me, I'm not touching the fucking stick. That pisses me off. We doink that shot right there in the KV-13. Hit the ground. That's okay, we'll redeem ourselves eventually here. 262. Let me take a 228 out of the SG-130. Let's see if we can get another 262, another 262 out of the KV-13. And then a 226. And we're going to ram him for 17. You're out of here. Enjoy the garage. 243 back to the SU-130 on a snapshot. Snapshot. 243. He cowers in the corner, which I would too if I was all alone and there was this many green tanks over here. I'm going to try to go up the hill here and see if I can get a position where I can shoot down on him. A lot more meaty targets down the other side, so I'm not going to spend too much time, but no, ain't going to get it. And he gets killed anyway, so. Excuse me. Alright, let's go get the meat. Let's go get the meat and potatoes. Potatoes. I still got quite a few tanks. 270 right there at the Cheeto. How that feel, brother? On the move. I make a stupid mistake here. I come up top. I should have stayed in the gully. Although I didn't end up paying for it, luckily. Could have been stupid. 247 right there into the Vengeance. Went straight through. See if we can get another one on him. Negative. How about now? Come on. 226 right there. He tries to fire back, but ends up hitting he doinks it into the boulders. 127 finishes off the JPC-4. Jagdpanzer-4. I'm going to go after that Vengeance again. I want to get that Vengeance. Auto lock and snap for 240. And let's see, we're going to aim for this one, see if I can finish him off. Affirmative. So not too shabby. 2,900 damage, 14 pens, 4 tanks killed. Can I get the other tank? I don't think so. He's a little too far away, I believe. But I'm not going to stop trying. Mission accomplished. We get the big green V for white V on the green background for victory. Yes, sharpshooter contract. I decided, as much as I hate mercenaries, I wanted to try to do a contract. Figured I'm playing anyways. Let's see. Let's see what happens. End up with a first class in this. I wish them. My point being with the Tato's thing is 1607 for base XP, 4 kills, 2983 damage dealt. And 4 tanks, I believe, on the other team killed themselves, self-destructed. 9mm Peter took his tank out. The Tiger 2, he was in the Tiger 2. And then, I don't know, we'll go on with the list here. 684 assist and 2 shots of 47 to the AMX 50-100. 2 shots for 471 into the SU-130. KV-13, we did 2 shots for 488. Oops, didn't go that far that quick. But then also did 17 Ram for a total of 505. Took him out of the game. Tiger P, self-destructed. As Vinith is his name. I got 9 XP and 966 silver for him. Cheeto, 1 shot for 270. Took out his fuel tank. This guy self-destructed in the FV 4202. Gave me 9 XP. Yay. Vengeance, 4 shots for 933. Took him out of the game. And then Jagdpanzer-4. We ended up putting 1 shot for 127 and finishing his game off. But that's 4 tanks in this game, or 3 tanks, excuse me, in this game. Names were Reaper 139-45483, Asvith, and 9 X9mm Peter. All destroyed their tanks. Now I don't know how much health they had left in them. I didn't see them all destroy their tanks. But that might have been my ace tanker. You know, them 3 tanks killed themselves. Maybe I would have got an ace. I got 1607. I had to be close to an ace in this tank. Probably around 1800 XP, I would imagine. And I didn't get it. Well, there's a chance I didn't get it because 3 douchebags ended their game. just let's take a peek here. Reaper, he shot 12 shots, 4 penetrations, then killed himself. He only took 165 damage, so he had quite a bit of health left, and he killed himself. Asvith and the Tiger P, he took 837 damage, so I think them have like maybe 1200, I'm guessing. So 5 shots, and then 9mm Peter and his Tiger 2, he took 603 damage. He has to have like 12 to 1300 hit points, I think. So, you know, if I had been in position to shoot at him, I maybe could have got an ace if there wasn't 3 Tatos on the other team. But I guess that's the game, right? 19 shots fired, 14 hits, 13 penetrations. See, that was one of those games I've talked about in another recent video I did that sometimes I get okay games. This was one of them. 19 shots fired, 13 penetrations. That's a pretty good ratio. But I only get these games probably 1 game out of 12. 1 game out of 15. And you would think it'd be a little more evened out. But I don't seem to get them evened out. I seem to get the games where none of my shots sink a lot more than I get these right here. 7 tanks hit, 4 destroyed. I only took 292 damage, so, you know, that was a pretty good game. Anytime you get 1600 base XP, you've done decent, so. At least I think I did decent. 1600 base XP is a pretty good figure. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right or wrong. And remember, when you're on this battlefield, don't be a Tato and kill yourself. Shoot the red ones. Or let me shoot you.